Tiara Savitri, born as a beautiful girl and charming, she grows in a very disciplined family cause his father was an army staff. Mom, dad, her sister and brother love her so much. She is very active in all her time. As at her school time, she also did outside activity like marching band. She was the majorette at the time. Along her teenager time, she grew with her leadership talent and a good social skill. With all this variety activity, she never complained about her health. But then, at her 16 years old, she felt something wrong with her body. Dizziness come, together with the feeling of weakness, till she blacked out at a few times in her activities. But even though she had these troubles, she was not a person who wanted to step back. Tiara continued her study at the college, and also she kept busy with the process of Miss Jakarta contest, known as None Jakarta. She got the prize in that time. At the year 1987, Tiara had to surrender to her health problem. She had to hospitalize for a few weeks. But no doctor can tell what really happened with her. A few differential diagnoses was written at her medical record. But still, nobody actually really understand what happened. 9 months after that, her conditions getting worse. With a confused answer, doctor told her parents that Tiara got severe problem with her kidney. Terrible problems comes when her skin got rash, her beautiful hair fall. With hidden tears, her mother helped her every morning and she collect a handful skin rest, and full of hair fall at the pillow. Only in a few days, Tiara's crown gone. Now she became fat because the water stuck under her skin and her weight became more than 264 pounds. Finally, a young internist found out the diagnosis was systemic lupus erythematosus, a 1,000-faces disease. No wonder Tiara had so many symptoms. Slowly but sure, the doctor treated her in a proper way. Still, she's not the same queen, but getting better. In this ugly condition, at 1994, a man named Julio Hardison asked her to marry him. He was a gift for Tiara in her struggle life. With her medical condition and a very long treatment with chemotherapy, all the doctors told her not to get pregnant. But then, with a careful discussion, she prepared herself and she got pregnant. Too bad, the baby cannot stand with Tiara's condition and all the medication she take. It was really Tiara Savitri who always had a hope and always tried very hard to get what she wanted. At the year 1999, a baby boy born named Kemal. But the life was not so nice for Tiara. A year after her baby born, her husband suddenly got sick. He died a few months after. A new horizon of her life started. As a single parent, she faced her life with lupus. She had to do every responsibility of her son alone. In her mind, everybody should win the struggle, no matter what. In this moment, Tiara and her closest friends bound together and they grouped their action in an NGO called Yayasan Lupus Indonesia. This body worked hard to help people in Indonesia to know about lupus as a difficult disease but still can handle if the diagnosis was right down as soon as possible. The idea about being poisoned or even get cursed was around. Tiara and friends tried to inform those people to understand more. It was Tiara Savitri who always sees the light in her dark life. She writes down everything she's been through. In year 2004, the book Aku dan Lupus or Me and Lupus released. This is a very inspiring book for people with the strange condition and symptom. Everybody who accompanied her when she wrote this book motivate her to do something to help other patients. With her talent and very good social skill, it was a great idea. Several people who asked her about her experience found not only information in her stories, but very inspiring thought and motivating message about being a useful person. In the way of this process, this NGO body found out that many doctors did not understand how to diagnose lupus and how to handle it. It makes the works even heavier. Without any support from the government, this NGO had to work alone to cover all Indonesian islands. At the year 2006, Yayasan Lupus Indonesia declared the Lupus Day at Indonesia. This is the strong will to do something for all the patients, not only in Indonesia, but in every part of this world. Lupus makes people ugly, and all the therapy process makes them crazy because of the long term of medication and the budget they had to prepare. But Tiara encouraged the patient to keep fighting for the best. Tiara now is the queen again. She won the prize at She Can contest. We can read about Tiara not only at her book, but in many media, local, national, and worldwide. We can read about Tiara in an easy way as a click in the internet.
On the street, kami akan turun untuk membagikan informasi.
Early this year, a film was made, story about lupus patient who was brave to face every step of the treatment because of Tiara Savitri beside her. Tiara tried very hard to inspire and enlighten the lupus patient world. We all can see this long journey by the testimonial we gonna hear.
Nama saya Vina Devi Mutiram, usia 40 tahun. Saya terdeteksi lupus tahun 2003. Sejak bertemu Mbak Tiara hingga sekarang, penilaian saya tidak pernah berubah. Dia seorang wanita mandiri yang tegas. Dia seorang odapus yang mendedikasikan hidupnya untuk odapus tanpa pamrih. Sehingga dia menjadi sumber inspirasi bagi banyak orang termasuk untuk saya.
Tiara bisa hidup dengan penyakitnya tanpa suami, tapi dia bisa tegar, dia juga nggak pernah mengeluh gitu loh. Terus dia juga selalu tersenyum, berusaha untuk menyenangkan hati orang.
Nama saya Rini Andariani, usia saya 27 tahun, terdeteksi lupus pada tahun 2000. Saya belajar begitu banyak dari Mbak Tiara, bagaimana caranya berempati dan membagikan semangat itu kepada sahabat-sahabat yang lainnya. Dan Mbak Tiara memberikan banyak inspirasi kepada kami untuk tetap hidup walaupun bersama lupus.
With this creative work, we want to proclaim that Tiara Savitri already did a fantastic job in her life, as she herself act as a warrior against lupus disease. She also did a great time for others. She wrote a song, Sing at World Lupus Congress 2007, and accepted by all participants as a World Lupus Song. Her dreams and words from her hearts was the soul of this beautiful song, Aku Ada di Sini. Tiara is an angel come from the darkness of a disease. She's the real butterfly, come out from the cocoon. Tiara will spread her wing over the rainbow of life, and no boundaries in this world gonna stop her.